What is the purpose of toys? Toys are a way for children to express themselves through play. They relate with the toys they play with and identify with them. It develops interests in several areas, such as cooking or racing. So by providing children with specific toys targeted at their gender, at such a young age, when human beings are at their most influential state, it must be taken into consideration how the things they experience at that age might affect them. Toys are separated into the categories of boys, girls, and neutral. But what does this mean? What classifies toys as being put into the boys' aisles and girls' aisles in stores? The answer? The toy is marketed in accordance to what society classifies which toys should be representative of which gender. The question then arises, what does society view as boy traits and girl traits? A study was conducted asking this very question, and the results were very staggering in both departments. The question posed, what do you think society associates with male qualities? Check all that apply. For males, leading were the words sexually aggressive, active, self-confident, aggressive, independent, competitive, and strong. And for females, it was accepting, flirtatious, innocent, graceful, nurturing, sensitive, and emotional. This means that these traits listed above are representative through the toys we provide our children. So is separating toys into different sections based on gender a problem?
I don't see that's an issue that's at the heart of this. I believe that social constructs that have made society formed into what it is in the United States have made kids decide if they want to be accepting of their social and gender identity.
Well, I think from a retail perspective, it makes sense to separate the toys into certain sections, not necessarily by gender, but if I want to have a Barbie, I know exactly where the Barbies are going to be. If I want something about Star Wars, you know where all the Star Wars stuff's going to be.
No, I would like all toys to be in the same section, action figures next to Barbies. If a boy wants to buy a Barbie, he doesn't have to go to a section specifically for women, You could just go to the toy section. Nobody's gonna care,
I would personally put all of them together in one place so that I provide a choice for each of our younglings, so that if they choose to be masculine or choose to be feminine, because that is their gender choice, we wouldn't put them in a mold, but rather they could choose where they wanted to go and what they wanted to be in this.
Well, I think instead of making male and female sections for toys, I'd just put them all in the same aisle, same area of the store in one toy section, so that people don't feel like they are forced to identify as a certain gender.
Children won't want to play with toys as much if they are in the opposite gender's aisles, which in turn subjects them into only playing with toys that are representative of those traits. Therefore, I see no need to keep toys separated by gender, instead separated by category, like sports sections and action figure sections alike. In order for this to be challenged, I believe that action should be taken via social media or consumer requests to ask businesses to reevaluate the way they categorize their toys, as it can have bigger effects than they are most likely aware. I believe this issue should be taken into consideration, as it is about the future generations of our nations, and anything that could affect them, whether that be positively or negatively, should be considered as important.